Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night D&D. I kind of got hung up in the kitchen a little bit longer than I thought I was going to be. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
oh
think
shit, I
you
got
said.
time. I'm like, wait a second, that shouldn't be 8 minutes.
It's always a good Tuesday for a game.
But
Well, I think we have a lot of stupid things we want to attempt to do tonight. So I'll let Vel do our recap and we'll go from there.
Hey, Diary. We're still working on that job in Alifia, but we might have a better idea of what we're up against. The boss and Serena tried some shared dream thing back in the inn. Vash and Amelia also joined in. Apparently, they saw the man who became whatever has been plaguing the town drowned in a church in the old city. Ugly man named Nolan, lured away by a beautiful woman that went by Elowen, who then locked him inside an abandoned building for, a few days. While they were finding that out, though, apparently that fisher boy Anthony wasn't as well off as he seemed. Tried to burn down one of the town other homes and was found with the body of the woman for the other day. Surprise, surprise, he knew that woman and they had been friends, but he didn't feel like he had a chance with her, yet still had the confidence to ask out two women at the same time? I don't think he did it, but if we're dealing with a fiend or a powerful enough undead, it's not beyond reason to assume it could possess people. Better let the guards protect him, especially considering it was Elowen's house that was targeted. We regrouped and headed over to her house, as it seemed like whatever we're dealing with is connected to her in some way. She admitted that she was responsible for Nolan's death, yet didn't expect the prank to go on for more than a night. Shifting blame, feeling remorseful, it was an accident, the standard fare. I couldn't find anything else weird in her house either, so all I can really do is believe her. She offered us her ballroom to use for the party the boss wants to throw, but before we could get much further, Vesh's ancestor collapsed in the dining room when he was left alone, but into a similar state we had seen before. Whatever thing we're looking for, it looks like Vash is confronting it on his own right now, and Serena doesn't seem to be able to force her way back into his dream. Guess even in death, people can still get jealous if you flirt with the people they love.
Nice. Take your inspiration or distribute as you seem fit.
It's mine.
Nice. Okay. So I believe we were leaving off with someone trying to play the the mystical instrument. Is there anything you'd like to? You cut out there for a second, I think.
D100?
But before you roll it, is there anything you want to say or do before you blow into that instrument?
What song are you playing?
Yeah.
I was gonna play the one Serena was having usefulness on the boat.
Oh, okay. So here, let's do it this way then. So I'm going to need one
Just
first
gonna make
roll
these float.
performance check.
I'm good.
Now a D100.
Oh,
The whole house flies away.
Gotta think about this one. Hold on.
Ooh, the safest bet.
Here, I gotta ask you a question. I'm whispering you. Answer me this, and then I'll tell you what happens. There you go. Man, that's a rough one too. I put a DI requirement limit on that one. This will be amazing.
Really wish I could reword this, but this is what she'd be thinking.
All right. So I think who all's in the room right now? I know Serena's there.
I think
Misfit,
we're all
were you
sleeping in
there?
Misfit's asleep.
I'm
But
sleeping.
yeah.
Are you
In the
in
room.
the same room
Yes.
then? Okay.
We're
From your
cuddling.
cheese coma?
Yeah, me and Vash are cuddling.
I believe you're having a hard time getting to sleep though.
No, I fell asleep.
Oh, you should. Okay. I was trying to remember. I was like, I thought you had a hard time, but you might have gone after that one. All right. So you're sleeping but unconnected. Gotcha.
Yep.
Anyone else in the room? Marius, are you in there?
I think he's getting coffee.
I was.
Do you have anyone who can roll even? I'm not even in chat. Like I can't even type to ask people. 4, I don't think so. Others will let him do a D100, but because there's only 4, I'll say go ahead, just roll your
Weird, right?
No, I'm making a choice for him. That's what I did. He rolled a 71, so he's going to. As you watch Amelia start playing, she plays that song from the boat fairly well. She paid a lot of attention while you were kind of sitting there practicing, apparently. And you just watch as like Amelia starts to kind of get sucked into the instrument, and you all kind of feel a pull on you at the same time.
Oh.
So I could have worded that better, but
You
like
watch Marius get sucked inside.
Oh, I
interesting.
is there a window that I can see out of in this room?
In the room you're currently in?
Yeah.
I think we're inside. I don't think we're in one of the outer rooms. Roll a perception check. We'll just see. You're like in an interior room. There's
Okay.
doors, but no windows.
Yeah, and I assume the doors are probably closed then.
Yeah, I would assume you guys probably had them closed. Do you go along with the pull?
I mean, I don't think I got a choice.
Is this also the same room we have Vash in, or a different room?
No,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
room.
She
How
played
come
it
Vash
with
is-
Vash. You know what? Yeah.
You watch Vash start to kind of float towards it.
I guess I'm going in.
So as you kind of feel the pull on you, you just kind of give into it and start to getting sucked into it as well. Misfit, you did say you were cuddling Vash. You feel Vash kind of floating away. What are you doing?
That's weird. I'm clinging on to him, and I'm not going to stop doing that.
What about the pull on yourself?
Whatever.
You give in or you hold tight and hold Vash?
I hold Vash.
All right. Not that hard. So you kind of resist the pull.
I don't
roll.
resist it. I just follow him,
Oh, so you just like hold him like a little balloon caught in the wind?
basically.
Okay. As he begins to get sucked into the ocarina, what do? Do you hold him back or do you go in with him?
Am I
Yeah.
like waking up at this point? Am I still asleep?
I'd have to
Up to
assume you're
you.
waking up.
If you're kind of sitting there cuddling, this is more. If you feel like you would wake up from this, totally up to you.
Okay, I'll call it like half awake.
You just kind of see a couple of your party members get sucked in. He looks like he's about to be next.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
And he goes in. You hold back?
Yep.
All right. So you could hold back. Serena, you go. I'm assuming.
She is deeply curious, but at the same time, if she goes in, there's no one to protect the ocarina.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
you're assuming
Selena.
it stays here.
I got it.
That's a very
It's
fair
fine.
point. She'll go along with it.
Okay. So you go along as well. So it's Misfit holding Strong and Butters.
Butters was here?
Hey.
No. He's still back at the house. So Misfit
Oh,
and
okay.
Butters are the only ones left at the house. Butters isn't in there with you now.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So as you guys go in, you kind of feel turned upside down. And then you're sitting there holding the instrument still. Everything just kind of seems different. Like you see everything, and everything's in this state of being or dimension you may be in. You still see Misfit, but it doesn't seem Misfit can see you guys.
Kind of like waves a hand in front of him.
I let out a big yawn.
Mhm. You're just in an empty room.
Good luck.
You guys watch Misfit kind of.
Oh, I'm hungry.
I think you transported us to some form of mirror plane. Not the result I was expecting, that's for certain.
I look at
Neither
Dashy.
was I.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
You said you were gonna look at Dash.
Yeah, is he still struggling with a nightmare?
They both seem to still be unconscious. As far as which one right now? Let's see.
Are they like in the cold sweat state still?
Both?
Yeah, he is still sweating a lot at this point.
Oh, it doesn't look like it helped with that. Whatever you did.
Who knows? She'll head over and like place a hand on him.
He's just asleep.
Sure, you okay? No, okay. Can I exit this room? Or open the door at least?
Yeah, everything is exactly the same.
Maybe we're in some form of dream realm.
Probably should have been. If that's the case, I should probably have been more specific with what I wanted, I guess.
What did you want?
I thought was just getting into the dream.
Okay.
I don't know if this is it.
Oh wait, hang on. If it's I need to go check something. I had to Elowin's bedroom.
I was thinking the same.
Sure.
If a combat breaks out, I'm not going to be much help.
Okay. Wait. What, you used all your magic or something?
Let's go see if your theory is correct.
So yes, got it. Okay. anything up with her bedroom?
No, he's just hanging out.
Where was Element last?
I'm assuming
where-
her room, but you've never really been quite to it yet. You can look around.
Okay, go ahead and have a look around.
It takes you a little bit. You could easily find it within like 10 minutes or so.
It's the portion of her house that was burnt down, actually burnt down here.
No, that seemed like it was the front part of the house.
Okay.
Wait, so like all the fire damage isn't present?
So it's present, but it's a big house. It's like a manor.
Okay. I think that's more of what he was asking.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there was fire damage.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now, what I really want to see, if I can see it from anywhere we are here, is if the lake is full.
Mm.
Because we're on a hill.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be that hard. She's more north out of town, but she still is kind of along the lake. As you go to look out, yeah, lake's still at the higher level, like it currently is in your town.
There's only one thing I can think of to do, and I'm gonna head back to Misfit's room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no
I'm
longer
gonna-
there.
Well, I gotta track you down.
Man's going for snacks.
I'm in the dining room.
He said he was
Um,
hungry. Well, I'd check the kitchen first.
I got lost.
Keep an eye on him. I'll try and give him the best odds I can of pulling through.
Yeah. Okay. I probably should. And I'm gonna point at him one more time and send him a message.
Sure.
Serena will just kind of take a seat down beside Vash and begin playing. Start awarding him some inspiration.
And I leave and I go find Misfit.
All right, that is a thing I can do.
Amelia. Roll D100. Why not? Let's see.
Here, let's secret that.
Sure. Doesn't seem to work that way. I like this idea though.
Well, we're in somewhere that's not the material plane, but it's parallel.
Who are you telling that to? You're by yourself.
Oh, okay. I thought Serena was still nearby.
Serena's with Vash. I think you wandered off.
Marius is there too. He might have his little buddy there.
My little buddy's everywhere.
So we went. You're kind of in like an alternate version of our own reality at the moment that's parallel to it. You can kind of see our realm, but it is slightly. I mean, it's the same as what ours looks like. It just seems you're not present in the current one.
Is it technically a different plane of existence?
Technically, yes. So you'd probably take
So
him
I
with
couldn't
you.
have Bram on the other to communicate.
Correct. Yeah, you'd have to be on the same one with you, but you could, because they do end up splitting apart. You could send him instead of going with them, or you can have him just go do something else.
No, I'm going to keep him close because I don't know what's going on.
Fair.
So,
Did you want to go
Amelia
with
said that-
Amelia or Serena and Bash?
Which seems the safest option?
Serena and Bash.
That's where I'm going.
So Amelia said that out loud to herself.
Well, oh no, he's going to keep Bram. Yeah.
I said that to no one in particular.
Thinking out loud.
Mhm.
The audience that exists in your head.
Those were the best conversations.
So does it work? What I did to Misfit?
Oh, I didn't see. What did you try to do? I didn't see that one, sorry.
Tried to flick me.
I find him and immediately go to try to flick him in the forehead.
No, it does not seem you can interact with him.
I
Can I
am
put my
drinking
hand inside of him?
a glass of milk.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I'm just walking in and out of you.
Oh,
Mister, just
seem
roll a
like
D1.
Shudder.
Just roll a D100 just out of plain curiosity. You kind of tremble for a minute, but it's your stomach, your hunger, just is making you oblivious to everything.
Get a second glass of milk.
Mhm.
I'm
Your
gonna
message,
follow-
though,
Yeah.
at the church, little busy.
What the?
It's not the one you have.
Uh-huh. I imagine that does come in delayed, so as I'm messing with Misfit, I hear that and I just go, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I head back to Serena.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
He's at the church.
Nolan?
No, Vash.
Ash?
Yes. Somehow he got. That's where he's dreaming. So if we want to find him, I think we gotta go there.
Come on, Maurice.
Let's go.
She'll stand up and will, as we walk out of the room, Amelia,
Yes.
we're headed to the church. Vash is battling there.
Still underwater. I'll be there.
Hopefully we don't need to breathe here. Otherwise that's going to be a problem.
Oh yeah, you could probably just. I'm gonna try to walk through a wall.
Yeah, you walk through the wall without issue.
Yeah, don't even need
When
to
she
find the
says
front
that,
door
Mary's
anymore.
just kind of smirks a little bit to himself.
Well, we can
Serena's-
walk through walls, but I can't fly.
Oh, I was about to say, Serena's going to attempt to fly.
Unfortunately, flying does not seem to be part of the benefit of this realm.
Maybe
I
we're
already
just,
tried.
Really tried first.
we're just not good enough ghosts. That's all.
Well, let's hurry.
Yep.
Let's hope the swim is not too bad.
Who had the map that she marked?
You did, didn't you?
Did I?
I feel like it wasn't Misfit.
Or did you leave it on a table?
I mean, if I did, then I did.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
that would.
I mean, I'm the ranger, so I guess that makes sense.
All right, so you have the map.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. That's fine. You pull out the map.
Yes.
Are you looking for the location of where the church was?
Yes.
Roll a wisdom check.
Oh boy.
You kind of look around. It's not super specific, but you gather you can kind of note the location of the church and you kind of see where the mark is kind of near it.
Okay, we're up here. We should be able to make that.
Some of you have seen it. There just was less water.
Mm-hmm. She'll start
Okay.
heading where
I'll
Sure, goes
I'll
up.
start leading the group then.
All right, so you guys all head over in that direction.
So are we taking Vash or leaving him here?
I'm leaving him here. I don't want to be here when he wakes up.
I can't exactly just lug him around.
Not?
You just lay him next to Misfit.
The Mystic can't see him.
We'll just lay him in a bed.
I should drink that potion.
No one's here to stop Misfit from bad decisions.
Uh-oh. All my friends disappeared.
They all got sucked into an instrument.
You took
Yeah.
in a back.
Misfit just watched. Actually, Misfit was asleep.
Yeah.
Or did we say you're kind of groggy? So, yeah, you would have seen it kind of all get pulled in. As you finally kind of rub your eyes, everyone would be gone.
You know, I'm sure they know what they're doing. They got an idea.
Mhm.
I'm just holding down the fort.
With 10 strength, I don't think I could easily lug Vash around.
It would be pretty difficult, yeah.
Amelia, would you help me if I asked?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I will ask you.
Or you could have Marius watch him.
I mean,
we are going somewhere dangerous.
I can sit here and watch.
okay.
Bram can accompany you.
Bram? Who's Bram?
Friend.
Okay.
Where is he?
The crow that's sitting, or the raven that's sitting on my staff?
Oh. He oftentimes looks like a bit of a decoration.
He bows.
She'll whistle and hold an arm out.
Just sits on his staff, just looks at you.
It's kind of nod, and then he flies over.
Alright, friend, let's go.
Really didn't strike me as a ranger, though.
Right.
And I head off.
I mean, I think it's a familiar.
We'll have those again.
Wizards.
Yeah, he would be a wizard, wouldn't he?
I'm rogues too.
Well, I don't have one.
It's
All right, so Marius remains there, sends the bird with you. As you get to where the water's edge would be, you see the lake. How do you approach?
First thing I test, I stick my head in the water and see if I need to breathe.
You put your head through the water, and there's no difference between this kind of the surface of the water and putting your head through it. It just is a slight color variation to you.
Okay, then I keep going.
I look for a path down.
Yeah.
I just walk in head first, and I don't come back up.
It still is a little bit murky from a visual standpoint. It still has all the same aspects the water would. You just don't really interact with it, and you can kind of pass through it freely.
Can I whistle normally?
You whistle? Yeah. You can talk.
All right. I am just checking if verbal components would work. All right, I think we better hurry up. Vash might be in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I can run ahead. I'm faster than you guys, but...
If anyone in chat would like to roll a D100 for me.
What's Vel's movement?
30, but double dash, so 90 if I go all out.
Oh, you're a rogue.
Yep.
74.
Oof. Thank you, Brandon.
Okay. So you get to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Let me drop a map.
Oh boy.
Well, actually, you didn't say you go inside the church yet, so I'll hold the map until you actually.
I'd walk right through that door if nothing
Yeah.
was weird on the outside.
I'm gonna go into.
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of go to pop through the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting stuff on a map real quick.
Fair enough. Great name.
I like the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
The Serena and Bram. And Bram can fly in the water.
Bram's cheating.
Bram has hacks
Bram has wings.
that he does.
Wing
So does
hacks.
Red Bull.
Has been kicked for flying.
Oh, no, he's not blocky enough for that.
Oh, fair enough. Ooh.
This place, for being underwater, looks very elaborate. Like someone has kind of put everything in its place, decorated it, and you see a body kind of laying up on an altar in front of it.
It's not Vash, is it?
No, it's not Vash. Actually, roll a survival check, Vel. That's kind of up your alley for this.
Oh boy, I love rolling with -1.
As you sit there, you do note a bit of more color, where everything here is kind of slightly off and more dull. You see like fresh red marks on the carpet.
Like right in front of us.
Yeah, like they come kind of pass along the statues.
Oh,
It goes
yeah.
like in this direction.
Did you put an arrow down?
I was still in mask mode.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna start following the blood trail.
Unlock your tokens.
A little bit further though.
I'm not really paying attention to the center altar though.
So as you get right about there, you just see a kind of bloodied Vash laying against this post or this statue.
I'm gonna nudge him.
Nudge him, but he doesn't move. Looks like he's lost a decent amount of blood.
Amelia.
Yeah, I know. I'm on it.
And he just is kind of laying there.
I'll like at least do the pulse check while Amelia does magic.
Give him a second level cure wounds.
Sure. Fire when ready.
It's gonna be great that this isn't the real Vash.
So you kind of heal. You see the body kind of recover from most of the damage. The fresh bleeding stops. However, there remains one singular wound in his chest, a small puncture wound.
Serena will kind of kneel down and inspect it. Pulling
Looks
out
like
some
someone stabbed him.
Okay. She'll go ahead and just try and bandage that up.
Yeah. So you bandage it up. Doesn't look like he's breathing.
Wait. We can actually touch him.
Well, this is his soul, or might have a dream state of him.
So he's not
But
breathing.
then we left him back there too.
So maybe we bring this back?
Yeah, could we bind him together? I mean, you guys have been with him in a dream before. Did he say anything weird?
A little. Kind of very obsessed with vampires.
Okay. So you think we carry him back and that might work? Do we want to look around here at all?
Question is, where's Norman?
I'm going to look at the body at the altar.
Well, Vash was fighting with someone. I didn't think he was fighting with the body.
You look about. You don't see anything else, at least from your perspective.
I'm going to spend a first level spell slot to Primeval Awareness.
You sense nothing.
I mean, I get a fiend because Bram's here.
Oh yeah, then Bram.
I
I'm
mean, there's a
still
fiend around.
connected to Vash. Am I kind of getting a feeling from him?
You're connected to the other Vash. But I mean, they're kind of connected in a sense. You could always try.
Oh yeah, she's gonna kind of sense out, see if she can't feel anything off him.
Sure. Just roll an insight check real quick. As you kind of enter his thoughts, it's rather easy because there's not much to it. And you just see kind of nothingness. He doesn't seem to be dreaming or doing anything.
But
He
it
seems
does
to
feel
not
like
be
him?
breathing. I mean, he's present there, but not a single thought.
No thoughts, head empty.
Just like that dream Misfit described.
He's in another dream. We have to go deeper.
Inception. We got to go to the dream in the dream.
Misfit describes something.
Describe.
Some kind of orange man.
Orange man.
Yes. Doing something to the fisherman boy we went with. The Vash's current state looks very similar to that.
He's not breathing though.
By looking at him through Bram's, is there anything that I can discern?
Other than kind of the same things that they saw, you saw there was a puncture wound in his chest that wouldn't heal up, which kind of matches the description of the attack Misfit explained to you guys. But other than that, he seems to be suffering kind of the same paralysis, very similar to exactly what the girl Misfit and Vash saw when they first got here. Please don't eat my eyes, Misfit. I'm not actually dead yet. I know I made a promise.
Well, he looks dead.
You didn't make a promise.
I'm just gonna go ahead and try and sling him up onto her shoulders.
Roll an athletics check.
Now, did you touch the body?
Not yet. I mean, definitely seems like something lives here, right? Is this altar magic? Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I'm picking up a magic vibe from the altar?
Sure. Don't get much of a magic vibe, so to speak. It just looks like someone's gone to some detail to make this look presentable.
Yes.
This was definitely placed here.
Are there any markings on it, or does it just look pretty?
No, it's just decayed. Long decayed body.
I'm gonna start having Bram fly around the edges, just like checking for any kind of secret compartments, doors, anything that seems out of place.
It's the same church they kind of saw in the city. There's nothing. It just looks like a plain church, but for some reason, this space was made to look nice and this body was placed here.
Why am I so worried about touching it? I mean, everything. Like, that's just the only thing in here we've been able to touch before. All right, yeah, let's see if I pass through.
So you go to put your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it passes through. It's not here.
I want to look inside the altar, see if it's solid or hollow.
It is solid.
Okay.
Yeah, just seems like it's there to elevate him.
There's still water in the church, right?
Yeah, it's still full of water. It's well underwater now. The water level went up like an additional 40 feet or so.
Hmm. I think we should at least get him back to his body.
Yep.
You got it. I'm gonna make one last look around here.
Yeah, anything specific?
Anything
I have something I want to look for too after you. He
go ahead.
bled a lot. I want to look for if there's any blood droplets from like after the fight, because unless he wiped his swords immediately, I assume maybe at least a little bit of specks would have been spread somewhere else.
Yeah, so you check like his swords to see.
Yeah.
You do note he has the Windin's Edge, and then he has that other one that has the dispelling components that the older one typically uses.
Spelling components, you say?
Yeah, like when we needed to cut through that fish hide.
So it probably doesn't work how I think it works.
Depends. Also kind of depends how you use it too.
Amelia, you don't happen to just know how to dispel magic or curses, do you?
No, that's not an area I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I've studied a lot, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. You think we poke him with a sword to wake up?
Give me a second. Does anyone have a pearl?
What are you thinking?
I'll just cast Identify on him.
I've got one with a charge.
You were out of magic.
I said I have one with a charge.
Well, then will you?
Sure.
She'll pull out the pearl and throw an Identify out on him.
Yep. So as you go over to check, while you don't gather he's really under the effects of a spell, so to speak, you kind of detect this other presence. You can kind of visualize it, but you don't really get any details on it because it may be something closer to your first guess.
Hell.
What?
Don't let in him.
That's gross.
I think it is a dream within a dream.
What was that? I swore the map moved.
You're underwater.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, I can't push any deeper. Can either of you?
You're just on drugs, man. Don't worry about it.
Pull out the ocarina.
Can I just put my hand on his head and try and go deeper into his dream?
Yeah, as you kind of put it on there because you already traveled in here anyways.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't seem to be dreaming. He's just unconscious from being stabbed.
Hmm.
Hey,
Something's
Marius,
definitely impacting him, though.
you can hear us, right?
Yes. You
Can
hear
you try
Marius's voice come from Bram.
Oh, well, that's really cool and weird. I want to talk about that later. Can you try waking up Vash over there? It's like hit him with a really big stick or something.
Don't do that.
I kind of lean my staff out and like pop him on the, not hard, but like tonk on the forehead.
Sure, so you just hit him for like 1 point of damage.
I'm not trying to damage him. I'm just like just that cronk where it's like, ow.
Yeah. It's kind of doesn't seem to move. He rubs his head a little bit, though. He looks like he's having a very kind of intense dream.
I go, I pinch his nose closed and cover his mouth. Just, I'm not trying to kill him, but I'm going to see if it like will kick in the response from the brain to like wake up.
For how long do you do this is all I need to ask.
30 seconds.
You just kind of sit there, and at first he doesn't react. And then you just hear him kind of gasp, and his arm kind of shoots up. The largest platypus.
This freaking guy.
He doesn't wake up though.
No. His body gasps out because he still needs to breathe, but he still remains asleep, it seems.
He doesn't appear to be able to be roused. I tried to prevent him breathing for a moment. His body responded with a gasp, but he's not waking.
And he's still alive, at least, not paralyzed.
Oddly enough, also for you to know, Marius, he only has two of the swords. So one of them has two swords, and the other one has the other two swords.
And the body that I'm with still has the wound in the chest too, correct?
No, yours isn't wounded at all. He's just asleep.
I'm gonna try to like press in that spot on his body where I see the wound on the other one.
Yeah, no wound.
No, but I'm pushing on it to see if there's a response from either this one or the other one.
No, I mean, you could kind of push on it. He'll kind of like bat your hand away, like if someone were messing with you when you're asleep. Yeah, he doesn't have a wound, doesn't seem to react in either world.
Let's hurry quickly get him back to his body at least.
Feel free to lend a hand.
I'm getting lonely.
All right,
I'm gonna start talking to the houseplants.
Sure. You mean you don't send a message to Trent?
I don't have any charges left. I do have charges, but not.
I think I might need those.
I don't have charges to spare.
There you go.
The houseplants will have to do.
All right. So you talk to the houseplants.
Take Vash from Serena.
It's probably going to take both of you to kind of move him. He still does wear armor.
Ooh, I am one strength under the required for heavy.
I mean, if you work together, it's not much of an issue.
I take it no reaction from that Hail Mary.
As you kind of go to reach into him, you get it feels like the same presence you were speaking to earlier. There's just this emptiness.
And I don't hit another presence either.
No, it just seems like he's completely out.
I mean, I could try to RP some sorcerer stuff I shouldn't be able to do. Like, it seems like this kind of seems more like a dark type of magic. I am a shadow sorcerer. Can I just try to like yank this thing out of him? Because it just feels really bad. Can I just like yank it out and pull it to me?
Roll a persuasion check. This is for me.
Yeah. Nah, 12.
I mean, still might.
I mean, if you really want to try,
I just feel leaving him this way is really bad. And yes, I really want to try.
Because if whatever is in him goes to you, that could have some negative side effects as well.
Yeah. But you know what? I've already been out once. What's a second time?
Roll a D100.
I'm getting inspiration. Whoops. Wow.
Well,
one better.
Meant to be.
Meant to be.
So, potentially for your own good, it doesn't seem you can extract whatever this is that's inside of him or impacting him.
Okay.
Nice try, though.
Vash to his body at least.
Yeah.
All right, so you start taking him back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough.
This is his grandfather.
Well, I mean, didn't you get kind of talky with the lady of the house?
Yeah.
Probably.
Then you know what? Serves him right.
What happens if we put Vash on top of Vash?
They might merge. That's my guess. May not be a good thing, though, given whatever's inside of him. But
Didn't say anything to you?
No.
Okay. At least we got a good look at probably the place we're going to have to go.
Mm-hmm.
As we leave, is the bar on the front door?
No. The bar is like laying down on the ground. It just looks like someone opens and closes the doors.
Dash goes through walls with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
There's nothing else under the water other than.
No, just empty church in the body. Yeah, this Vash was hurt here. He wasn't hurt in another room.
I think we head back to where Marius and Vash is.
Yes.
Yep. And you have 2 Vashes and 1 full set of swords.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely his grandfather.
So, do we just sandwich?
I'm just worried about what will happen. They could make things significantly worse.
Well, here's the thing. We're kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't.
I suppose. Are we even breathing here?
You're not sure. You're breathing.
I'm just gonna stop
Hold your
breathing
breath.
for a moment.
So yeah, try that
No.
too.
No sense of panic really sets in.
Yeah, look, we don't need to breathe here.
Like that.
Alright. I suppose here goes nothing. We'll go ahead
Hey,
and
but who is he most likely to forgive out of the 3 of us for doing this to him?
he dunked me in a trough. I'm gonna start dragging him onto himself.
2 weeks ago.
So how are we doing this?
I think just dragging him on top of himself.
I'm going to let chat roll one of these D100s, and I'm going to roll the other one.
Boy.
This is going to be funny.
45.
Okay.
And a 43, so both of them pretty much the same area.
Pretty much.
Thank you for the rolls.
As you kind of put one into contact with the other one, you just see this bright flash. Let's see. How many of you are there? 4?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess if you count the Vashes and Bram, then 7, but...
No, this is just for you.
Mm-hmm.
You watch, and you're all back in your room.
Oh.
In the room.
Oh gosh, I need to breathe again. Oh, when did I stop?
Yep. And there's only 1 Vash.
Vash?
What's up, guys?
I check his
Welcome
chest
back.
immediately.
There is a wound.
Hey, boss,
That's
can you
it.
do
Have you
anything
got
about
healing?
curses, magic, anything?
Curses, huh? I'll take a look at him.
Medicine.
You know, I was cursed once before, but
I'll give
Just
him aid.
once?
a couple times, maybe.
Yeah, I think you can. You do it. I'm giving you inspiration.
Oh,
I was
lovely. Was that D8 right now?
D8,
also
yes.
giving you aid, so you get advantage.
Guild
Oh.
advantage.
DM, are you permitting these shenanigans?
Sure.
I stated you get aid before.
Here,
before you.
So,
I'll take the 15, so that's a 20 total.
You take a look at it. You've seen a lot of wounds. And it looks like it could be cursed, if you had to guess. Doesn't really seem to be much of a toxin. Doesn't really give off the magic spell vibes.
Hmm.
I can't dispel magic, nor can I remove curses.
Yeah, that's like a cleric thing. I can hit him with a lesser restoration just for funsies,
And may I
but I
help?
don't think it's gonna do a whole lot.
That could, at the very least, wake him up. Give it a
Yeah,
shot.
I'll try a lesser restoration.
Roll a d100.
Also, you've had lesser restoration this whole time.
68, not even the funny number.
Close though.
So close to a reroll. Unfortunately, it seems to have no impact.
well, we know where Nolan is.
I think the only way
do?
we're going to save him is if
I
we
point
deal
at
with
Vash.
Nolan.
Ah.
Was it Serena?
Something, Serena?
I missed
Oh.
it.
I think the only way we're going to save Vash is if we deal with Nolan.
So go to the church for real?
I don't think we have much of another choice.
All right. You think we can get a boat?
Very important. He's definitely building himself a body.
Do you think he was? No, I thought that was just him. I didn't think he was building anything. What did you see that thing be put together? It just looked like it rotted to me.
Mm-hmm.
So where does the building the body part come in?
From the flesh soup of the other people.
You don't think he's just hungry? Because I don't know about you, but last time I checked, I need to eat. Other things need to eat.
Undead are notorious for needing to eat.
Well, I
This is like
could
that
be a
whole
fiend.
vampire thing you guys keep going on about. I'm just like spouting it out.
Oh yeah, could I check Vash's vitals, like his pulse, if he's breathing, his teeth?
Oddly enough, this one is breathing.
I guess I'll try this again. I'm gonna point at him.
Wilmer, is that you? Watch out. More of them will be here any minute. Never seen this many vampires. Those monsters. And then it cuts out.
Anything?
Yeah, it's ours.
It's good.
and I point at him again and send that.
I get the feeling that his
You just hear a scream.
Yeah, it's ours.
took the brunt of it, protecting Vash.
So should we leave them here and go out ourselves? Like, we're dealing with this now, right?
Do we have a choice?
Yeah, we can let him die.
Not much of a choice.
No, that's kind of a choice.
Is it not much of a choice?
All right, boss man.
We should probably try to deal with it. He's alive, but he still doesn't look too good.
Are we leaving him here, or are we lugging him around?
We're gonna bring him with.
Down
Can
to
you
the
take care
top.
of
But-
that, please?
I got him. Don't you worry. I'm gonna cast polymorph on him.
What do you want to turn him into?
Yeah, he's gonna be a little wombat.
Done.
We also need to go underwater.
You guys are so needy.
We're pretty sure Nolan's body is in the church. If we're gonna deal with this, I think we need to deal with that.
Well, this only lasts an hour, so we'll deal when we get there.
Do you want me to run ahead and find a boat so we could just jump down on him?
Let me see how many spell slots I have. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna cast water breathing on everyone.
How
It's
long
not
is that?
It's 24 hours, not concentration.
Okay.
It is also a ritual, isn't it?
It is.
If you want to spend the extra time, you can save the spell slot.
Yeah, sure.
How many people can you get in a time?
10.
Okay. So yeah, it takes 10 minutes off your hour.
All right. Yes, we're good.
I'm gonna-
Go for another hike.
I'm gonna put my backpack in my front, and then I'm gonna put him in it.
Done. Combat wombat.
Combat wombat with a water breathing.
He's good to go.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Nods.
Marius, could you leave Bram here to keep an eye on the lady of the house? And Mr. Butters?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right. So you leave Bram behind. You guys head to the boat. Velmer.
Now we are on the same plane, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you acquire said boat?
I have two options. The first one is just gonna be like head down to like were there houses along the shore where we were? Because if there's not, then I'm gonna go option 2. Like
because you're
I'm
close.
I'm retracing the first path we went, basically.
Well, it's up to you guys. So you were at her house.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of towns near there.
I'm just going the exact same way we just came from.
Or you could always just find. Well, last time you kind of walked.
Mhm.
You didn't need a boat.
Yeah.
You can see if there's boats at her house potentially as well. Otherwise, you have to kind of walk back to town and then get a boat from there.
Yeah, I'll check her house first, and then if not, we'll go from there.
Sure. Just roll an investigation check as you kind of scout about the area. See what she's got here. She does have some boats. In fact, she has 2.
All right. We could all pile into one, or we could take 2. Because there's 5 in one boat. Ooh, that's a lot.
Let's take 2.
All right. Boss, how are you dividing this up?
Pick your buddy.
We're an odd number.
My buddies.
Did you bring Vash with you?
Of course.
Yeah.
He's my little buddy.
Nice. So a little sleeping wombat.
I don't have anyone to watch him.
So how do you split these boats?
I imagine I'm going to be rowing at least one of them.
Let's do it. Serena, Amy, Vel, and I'll take Marius.
Boys and girls. Okay, got it.
And you drop Vash in your boat too? Oh no, because he's in your pocket.
Backpack.
Not that big. He's
in my front back.
Front pack. Yeah. So you guys get out to the location, seemingly without issue.
And then when we get there, I just there's no waiting one of these down, is there?
Like to sink it or to anchor it? They don't really have anchors, no. You can tie them together. That's about it, though. And also, Marius, if you would like to roll an insight check for me. As you're kind of just floating up above these sunken buildings, you get this really uncomfortable feeling, almost kind of like if you feel like there's something behind you. Like you just feel like this unsettling presence from beneath the water.
Just gonna turn. Does anyone else sense that?
Sense what?
Something's approaching. I feel like we're being followed or watched, or something dreadful. I can't quite describe it. Something behind us.
Under you.
Nolan.
Or under. I just kind of will cautiously walk to the edge and peer over.
I mean, we're on a boat.
You don't see anything. You can see parts of the buildings, but that's really about it. But yeah, something about it just is very unsettling.
So it seemingly only impacts you. Correct? Are we moving?
Right now, we're kind of based over it. We're trying to figure out what we're doing.
Okay.
What'd you say? Amelia?
Yeah, definitely Excel. Something with my thumbs are pricking.
I may have a sending spell I might have sent out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To who?
Someone.
The beast.
You know, secrets make it really hard to work as a team, buddy.
No, this is a player.
Oh, okay. Then.
Oh, okay.
Well, the water seems pretty calm, right? At the moment.
I mean, there's a little bit of like breeze on the top of it, but other than that, it's slightly choppy, but not like a lake would be.
I'm just pulling the oars into the boat, tucking them in, and I'm diving in.
I would have also cast Sending and sent this a while ago.
Man. Be ready for a fight, everyone.
Ooh!
And
Flash.
just gonna dive in.
Oh, my crossbows are not going to work down here.
Ooh, Amelia, roll a D100.
17.
Jeez, dude.
You kind of reach out in your own personal way, and you don't get a response, but you just get this connected presence for a second.
Yeah.
It's just like this very intense feeling. until like the duration cuts out. Seems to get your message though.
Now let's go down.
All right, so Belle's diving down. Everyone else diving down.
Mm-hmm.
Are you staying in your normal form, Misfit, or are you becoming something else?
Normal form for now.
Okay. All right, so
my damaging spells are level 1 or cantrip, so I can mess around.
as you get to around the area of the church, what do you do?
Find it.
I mean, you find it.
Push the door open.
I don't think you're going to be able to open that.
Y'all go into the front door.
That's my intention, yes.
No, I'm glad you pushed it over because I've walked through that door so many times. I might have forgotten.
I mean, I still have to figure out if I'm strong enough to push the door open underwater.
Well, I'm waiting to see if anyone else is doing anything too. But yeah, if you just want to try to push it by yourself, roll an athletics check.
I'll help.
Did you roll it with advantage then?
You want me to roll it?
Yeah,
Up to you guys.
My athletics is a 0.
All right, big dog, I got you.
Kind of feels stuck.
Okay, I swim up. I swim up to the windows above it. Are any of them broken?
Some of them are, yeah. Or you can break more out.
Can I fit through?
If you break off parts of it, potentially.
Yep. I'll start doing that.
Yeah, do you have like a crowbar or something?
Yeah, I have like an entire smithing tool to just pull out my smithing hammer and I just smash it away.
Well, it's very difficult to smash things underwater, but
like prying, I probably have. Oh yeah,
if you have thieves' tools, you have a crowbar.
And don't forget,
I do.
Combat does work slightly different underwater as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do have thieves' tools, so I'll just start pulling at that.
No, easy enough. It's not that strong. It's just more to kind of aid in the purpose of like opening a section big enough to get through.
Just pry off like one of the window panes.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and swim through.
So let me move you guys. Bram's not here this time.
No, we brought Marius instead. They saw places.
Is there a way we can get through like different so we're not all grouped up?
I'm not opening multiple windows.
Well, those aren't broken. It'd be like these side ones.
Try and get through this one. I'll break it open.
Yeah. Do you have like any tools or anything, or how are you breaking it?
I mean, I have a big head of an axe.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
swinging
big
it.
enough.
I'm just kind of like I'm just smashing.
Yeah, you can kind of like hit through. It's not that bad as long as you have something. So yeah, you break through that side. You break through that side. Marius, which side are you going through?
I don't even have a map.
Oh, it's the same one.
Also not on the map.
North or south?
Okay, I thought you were. I saw everything disappearing. I thought it was something. Hang on.
Yeah, so
I'll stay on the side I'm at.
What about you, Misfit?
Yeah, north is fine.
All right, and Combat Wombat goes with you. wait. Oh no, we don't need Vash. That's right. Bye, Vash. It's like there's one too many people here.
Before we get too far into it, do I want to? No, if it was more specific, I'd use another primeval awareness, but I'm not.
Are you all mentally linked?
So that depends on how long it's been.
Because you can talk while you're under the water, but you have to be fairly close to kind of hear.
It lasts an hour, so if it's been an hour by now, then no.
No, we'd still say by the time you probably each have like 30 minutes left on your concentrations.
Then it's still active.
Okay. So it's easier for you guys to talk then.
I'm planning just to mess right with the body. Anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah.
I think that's the best solution.
Is it dark in here?
That's a great question. There are little bits of glowing light. You're not sure. It looks like coming from like plants.
That's cool.
Some of the old lanterns like kind of have like glowing crystals in them, throwing off little bits of light. But more or less, it's pretty dark.
I'm gonna drop a daylight.
All right. As you drop daylight, let me check one thing real quick.
I'm gonna get rid of
The
this daylight.
shadows.
It gets the whole room.
Yeah.
All the hidden shadows dissipate.
Can you leave one shadow?
Yeah, you know what? I'll leave a nice little corner just for you.
I don't know. Can you really disappear in the presence of a daylight? Because it's like 60 feet of bright light, right? Or is it 30-30?
But light casts shadow if there's obstacles.
60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from a point you choose. Bright light and then sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet.
So it's 120 feet of light. This whole room is lit.
Yeah, the only places you could hide easily at the moment would be it'd be rough, but you can hide like behind one of the statues, maybe.
Well, no, because it's going to be an omnipresent light. It's not a directional light.
Well, actually, it comes down. No, because it comes from above. Yeah, it's too bright, unfortunately, for any shadow shenanigans.
Sorry, buddy.
Isn't that concentration though?
Nope.
Okay.
Right under the fuse.
You now can make a perception check with advantage.
Everybody?
Actually, would it be? Oh no, because you don't get your sense stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone can roll a perception check.
Crawl under one of the benches and just lay there.
With advantage
There you
or
go.
not?
No advantage.
3.
Let's see. Oops. There we go. Yeah, you see there's a body over there.
Anything else?
Are we free to move about the cabin?
Yeah, just click where you want to go.
I'm just gonna swim. You know, I say swim, but let me redo that. I'm in armor. Let's sing.
Now, do we have? Is it still since we're swimming? Is it at half speed?
Yeah, so everything is your movement is at half speed unless you have a swim speed.
I am moving at 15.
You get disadvantage on attacks with weapons that I believe are not piercing. Here, let me pull it up real quick. It's been a hot second. Weapon attack doesn't have swimming speed. Oh, so if you have a swimming speed, it doesn't impact you. It has disadvantage on the attack roll unless it's a dagger. javelin, short sword, spear, trident. Ranged attacks automatically miss beyond normal range, and disadvantage with bows, crossbows are not impacted.
Crossbows aren't impacted.
Nope, just normal bows.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass off the combat wombat to Serena.
Joel,
they are also at disadvantage.
You accept the combat wombat?
I accept the combat wombat.
Excellent. Want a wild shape?
She'll also quietly say, I am completely exhausted. If things go south, there's not a lot I can do.
I'll keep that on you, don't worry.
Click these? I am perplexed.
No relax in this view while everyone...
It's not letting me approve movement.
Oh.
Very strange. Here, just move where you want to move, and then I'll
sit here for a bit. I waved to Nolan.
Oops.
He waves back.
There we go.
He just leans up and waves back and leans back down.
Am I getting a magic vibe now that we're in the real world?
No, but roll a survival check as you get closer.
Yeah, the bathroom.
That's a 0.
No.
Buddy.
Nice.
That's rough.
Misfit,
Yeah, man.
you feel a rumble from underneath you.
My tummy.
The ground kind of begins to shake a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do I feel that because I'm standing on it?
You note it first, just because you're kind of looking around, then all of a sudden you look, and he's just more attuned to it.
Yo, Bill.
Yeah, boss.
Something's rumbly.
Now, wouldn't we feel like, does the water reverberate with the, all over?
Not quite to that extent, no.
I'm just imagining us walking through this church. All of a sudden, something that's hiding under the rug, ready to pounce out, just gets walked on by Misfit. It's like,
it feels like it's centralized on us, right?
Yeah, it's something underneath you.
Yeah, then I am going to just kind of push off and try to go this way.
Sure. Misfit, you see the tiles underneath the rug kind of bump upward, following Vel.
Following Vel?
So you can see the tiles pushing up as if something is underneath them moving.
I have a swim speed as Cave Fair. I'm gonna pounce on it.
All right, so you swim after it?
Yes.
All right, with that, let me do one thing. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
I may not know what's going on, but I'm so ready for it.
Amelia was caught off guard, sitting in the chair, getting cozy. Or sitting in the pew.
You assume I was caught off guard. I'm just lazy.
All right, with that, Elmer.
Well, I don't think I know something's chasing me because Misfit didn't call it out.
Vel, there's something chasing you.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You are mentally connected, otherwise I'd be less inclined.
And I see it under the rug.
You can see the stone kind of bumping up the rug, and the stone, so something under is pushing up at the stones and rug.
Okay, I would have to break through the stone if I wanted to try to attack that thing.
And when I mean pushing up the rug, I mean pushing up the rug.
Like Scooby Doo villain underneath it, or like the whole.
Not like I'm Scooby Doo villain underneath it, but like the whole rug.
Oh.
It's not just like a 5-foot square that's chasing after you. Like the whole rug is getting pushed upward with tile.
I see now. Okay. Then I'm going to use my movement to go 15 feet this way. 5, 10, 15. And then I am going to. Yeah, sure. Get a bonus action, a Zephyr Strike on myself, which is a level 1, and I'm going to attempt to shoot the thing in the rug. Okay. With a crossbow, so this should roll at advantage.
No, it's a disadvantage because you're underwater.
Okay, then it should roll flat because Zephyr Strike makes an advantage. So let me just make sure I have advantage and disadvantage, so it only rolls 1.
How close are you?
To where I just was, 15 feet away.
And you're using a heavy crossbow?
A hand crossbow.
What's the normal range of a hand crossbow? 30?
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine then. It's just a disadvantage at that point.
Okay, but each spell gave me advantage to the disadvantage. Does a 16 hit whatever under the rug?
Actually, you need to hit. As you shoot, it does not penetrate through the stone, unfortunately.
Even if it's force damage.
Let me see. Make your spell real quick. Mm-hmm. I would say it would probably impact and destroy the stone there. This seems to be much deeper than that.
Okay. Oh, it does. I just realized the hit or miss that happens, but okay.
Oh yeah, then it hasn't gone off.
Speed.
Huh?
So once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on weapon type.
Oh, nice.
On hit, whether you hit or miss, your walking speed is
speed.
increased by 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Then I will move an additional 15 feet. I will swim up 5, up 10, and then this way 5 more. And that's my whole movement. Okay. That is my turn.
Actually, not your turn yet, Misfit. The rug starts moving up in a large square and then exploding up out of the tile below. You see it's this massive worm, but it has all these other, what almost seem like smaller worms growing out of it that have mouths at the end of them.
I'm going to point at it, look directly at Serena and say, I told you it was a beast.
Let's see. First one of them is going to go to try to bite you, Velmer.
That can take all sorts of forms.
It goes to chomp, and it just snaps to the side of you.
Ooh. Spicy.
Yeah, focus more on dodging.
One of the worm tendrils just shoots out towards you, Misfit. You can like hear it kind of snap in the water, but it seemingly misses you.
Even with my low ass AC.
It's just gonna kind of hang out with you.
He's moving lazily to the left.
It's a big boy. I think that's it. Misfit.
That's not a beast, is it?
Do you think it's a beast?
Is it a beast?
Or is it a
It's a worm.
monstrosity?
Is it a fish?
There's no way it's if it's not
roll
undead.
handling
Is
check,
this a-
Misfit.
No,
Is this a fish?
Hey, Misfit, the Trend of Fish command only says swim speed.
Technically it would work on me right now.
Yes.
Does it have a swim speed? Is it a beast?
So, it has a swim speed,
19.
but it is not a beast.
I'm pretty sure best case scenario it's a monstrosity. It's probably undead.
Someday this dinky staff will work, and it will be glorious.
Mm-hmm. We gotta try to use it on the sharks. Someday. What's your... Okay, you have swim speed.
I do have a swim speed.
So your attacks are not impacted either then.
Nice.
Bears are aquatic predators.
I am a creature of the deep.
Can
Fear me.
Just pretend it's a giant salmon.
You mean it isn't?
Oh, it is pink like one. No, wait, I can't see the color pink.
That's
I'm gonna
blue
look back
like
towards Serena and apologize. I said drop concentration.
Or did you have the combat wombat? Were you holding him, or where was he?
She's probably holding him in her arms. Keeping him closer. All of a sudden, just whoosh.
Your combat wombat is much larger.
Surely he will be fine. It was a good idea that we brought him down here.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'm gonna reckless.
All right.
I munch. I hit.
You munch.
I swipe. That's it.
You just see Vash blowing bubbles in his sleep. Serena.
How much heavier underwater? Let's see how far away am I? Oh, perfect. I'm going to use my bonus action. Show this worm the paws of fury. And let's see. We're just going to start off with one of these.
Also, Velder and Misfit, since you're so close, just roll investigation checks for me as well.
Oh, we're so good at this.
Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry.
I'm also just going to go ahead and roll one of these.
Do you want to add your bardic inspiration to that one, Misfit?
I used it already.
No,
You just got one.
Serena gave you a d6.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Roll it.
How long till my
14.
turn's up? Or do I have time to AFK for a minute?
You're up in 2.
Okay, I'll be right back.
She manages to stay at the same level.
There's a 13. Investigate properly. Is that enough?
I would say just because you are very close, you do notice some of these tendrils growing off that thing's body are still extended down under the ground.
Ooh.
Are you going to call it out?
Yeah, he's got some little wormies shooting off.
I'll take the token off. You're fine.
No. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Half speed. Oh, wait, yeah, you are. Wait. Does mobile let you move at regular speed? No.
No, it just gives you 10 extra feet.
Yeah, because it's not difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Only when I take the dash action, I can ignore difficult terrain.
So quick can run through water.
But I want to keep my action. I'm just going to point at him and drop a cute little executioner's curse.
A cute little curse.
Yep. And action forceful.
Go for it.
Are you still trying to hide it with a crossbow?
No, she says, "Hi, Nolan," and I'm just gonna. I mean, I'll do my best, but it's really obvious. I don't pull it back. First hit. Ooh. All right. Second.
That one hits.
Yeah, I think that's my action and bonus. And
okay, have I seen anybody use necrotic on this thing yet?
No.
Then I will test that out. I'm gonna first off, I'm going to go straight up the wall, 15 foot off the ground, and then I'll do my one trick pony. Test this out. Fuck yeah!
Roll that one at Misfit.
Why is Misfit blank on my screen? Is the icon blank for anyone else?
No.
It might just be a loading thing.
Yeah, he's in bear mode.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the icons are blank in the combat tracker for me, but not like on that.
Sorry about that.
You get advantage. Not like it's gonna matter a whole lot.
Why would I have advantage?
I reckless checked.
Well, it's not a crit, so I don't know why I said necrotic. I guess I was thinking about my other form.
Oh, you did see force. Force is fine.
Damn it! I need to test necrotic.
It's necrotic when you're in your other form.
Right. I can't remember how you play it. Do I get my other attack or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. My house rule for ages has been if you fumble, no more attacks after that fumble.
I don't think I would apply with Eldritch Blast or Magic Missile. Well, I guess you can't fumble a Magic Missile, but regardless, just because they throw all their attacks out at once.
Yo.
There we go. And I'm good.
All right, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Since you made the comment, I need you to roll the D100.
Yeah. D1.
That's not horrible.
Not good yet either.
Yep, that works. Belmer.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I probably should do that. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark. And that is my bonus action. Correct. And I'm getting an advantage for flanking, aren't I? Am I?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna hold on. I need to reread this feat. Okay, I won't get my offhand attack, but I will stow the crossbow I shot, and I'll pull out my 2 longswords, and I'll try to hit it with advantage.
Disadvantage because you're underwater, so it's flat.
Right, flat.
Is it a dagger? Oh, long sword.
Hang on.
Is it a short sword or a long sword?
It's a long.
Yeah, so then it'd be disadvantage.
Okay, so I don't hit it.
You hit it, but it doesn't penetrate.
Yeah.
It's not Bram's turn. However, Amelia, you see a very familiar looking thing fly towards you.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, it's bright in here. Go away. No spooky things allowed.
Actually, hold on. While it's not preventing it from being here, it does not seem to really enjoy it that much. So this is technically a disadvantage.
Thank you, Misfit.
Double 19s.
Ooh, wait. Oh, never mind. 26.
You take 10 points of damage.
Wow.
Woo! That's a good save.
Charisma save, huh?
Serena from the south.
This is not ideal.
Flat because he's unconscious.
Oh no.
Yeah, we
Actually,
really
hold
shouldn't
on.
have brought him.
Normal attack. Actually, there'd be nothing. Oh no, he gets disadvantage from the sunlight. That's right. I was like, what's giving him disadvantage? So just flat. Thankfully misses.
She does a twirl with him. Gets him out of the way.
The big head. He's more intimidating. It's gonna go after Vel.
What?
Turning away from Misfit. The big head is gonna go to bite at you.
I'm scary.
Natural 19.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
You take 25 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it now has you grappled and restrained in its mouth.
Uh-huh.
Misfit. One of the tendrils above ground is going to come after you. With a miss.
That has advantage.
Oh, that is correct. $23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
$36 points of damage.
Did you say 36?
Yep.
Ouch.
Here's to, 18?
I don't think, let's see. Part of it is reduced.
Aha, part psychic damage, I see.
Nope.
All of it should have been reduced then?
Part of it is necrotic.
Yeah, I'm good. I got 18.
Let's see. Serena, you feel kind of the ground shifting next to you.
We are still swimming up a little bit.
I know.
Alright.
Seems there's just movement underneath you.
That's certainly not ideal.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a call shot and try and snipe some of the tentacles that are going underground.
Sure. So just roll it with disadvantage.
And I'm gonna reckless again, so I will roll that flat.
Nice. Oh, yes. All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Did I drop it on it or just in chat?
On it. You bite off one of the tendrils that is going underground.
And I'm gonna do the same thing with the claws. Oh, that's a 3. You get 1.
Second one's a little harder. What else do you do with your bear wisdom?
That thing hurts a lot. I don't want it to just focus on Vel. But I need to help my homie Serena. Yeah, I'm gonna step back, swim back. 5, 10, 50, 25, 30, 35, 40. You guys are up though. You can attack me if you would like.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm saving my reaction for something else. Don't worry.
Suspicious.
Oh, he's not a wombat, but little air bubbles still going.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do. You're doing great. We're gonna give you another inspiration.
I am doing great.
And we are going to try and swim back away, or get Vash away from this thing. So do I have... I assume it's half-half. Do I have 5 feet or 10 feet of movement?
I would say I'll still just move you kind of at half at the moment. However, it does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay. hoping I was not in range.
In order to touch him, you'd have to be.
Ow.
Disadvantage.
Not for
Oh,
it.
yeah. For the light.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Nope.
Oh well.
All right, so you take 10 points of damage, reduced by your 10 hit points. Oh, look, you should be good at this. Not a problem.
Okay. Shoot. Swims back with Vash. I'm going to also try to lower myself a little bit, get more within misfit range. I'm going to pull out the Pipes of Haunting, and we're gonna try those out.
Carl, can you play those underwater?
Yes. How effectively, well, that remains to be seen.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, she's got to do something. We're going to attempt it.
Anything else?
Am I able to play the pipes underwater?
You can certainly try.
I will. Give
It would be a performance check at disadvantage.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
Venting a bunch of water is what could go wrong.
Well,
Let's see. Unfortunately, you produce a bunch of air bubbles, but it does not seem it will work correctly underwater. There's your.
Should I deal with the one next to me or help Vel?
you can do an insight check on Vel if you want to know my opinion.
We're psychically linked.
He hasn't been screaming. That's what you get.
Val, do you need help?
Not yet. Not yet.
Deal with the one beside you.
Right, can do. I already have disadvantage on these attacks, don't I?
Depends what you're doing.
Swinging a big ass axe.
They would already be a disadvantage, yeah.
Well, I'm going to spend 2 points to take a -2 to that.
Nice.
You crazy person.
Disadvantage. Does the daylight give us advantage or no, just their attacks? All right.
Close.
Oh, I only get one attack like that.
So you watch it go and then grow at the end, but seemingly it's able to kind of skirt around it.
That is an action and bonus action.
Okay. Bonus action. I go Form of Dread.
Nice.
Let me target that thing real quick. Make sure nothing messes up. So, oh, it almost hit that 10, but that's still good.
I've seen those go much worse.
I think I put the wrong thing on me. Nope. But while I am in my form of dread, let me double check. Yeah, let me put this on because my necrotic husk kicks in. And I'm now immune to necrotic.
I like that you have a husk.
Yeah, so my normal form of dread appears the kind of the hood, the cowl darkens around my head, and the one arm, just that purplish black, like smoke pours off the left arm. The hand becomes gloved. And let's see how this works.
You gonna split them up or send them all at one?
I'm sending them all at number 21. Trying to help Amelia. And that was my
Thank
bonus.
you.
Let me make sure I've got all my buttons clicked.
Yeah, because I think does it give you extra necrotic or does it turn all of it?
I get any necrotic damage I do, I get an extra die.
But didn't it also change your Eldritch Blast, or am I thinking of something different?
No, I can use Grave Touched, which is in addition once during each of my turns, when I hit a creature with an attack roll, the damage to that creature can be replaced with necrotic damage. While you're using your form of dread, you can roll one additional damage die when determining the necrotic damage to the target takes.
Just be aware. These look like ghosts.
I know, but I gotta test it out.
I believe in you.
The first one, actually, I'll do the first one as necrotic.
You did necrotic.
Take it to 0.
Yep.
Oh, it's immune.
Immune.
Okay. Well, it says I was just double checking because it said resisted. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay. The second one,
Force,
is going to be force, and of course it misses.
Doesn't hit Amy though.
No, and I'll say out. Hey, thank you for the follow. They're immune to necrotic, but it's like kind of this. It doesn't sound like Marius. It's got more a deeper tone and kind of just this slight echo when I speak.
Really, it takes the time to clap at your form.
All right, top of the order. Wilmer.
Kalsto,
Uh-huh.
would you consider a mouth an opening?
What else would you
I
consider?
don't like where this is going.
It's closed on you, but tell me here. So where were we going for?
I have a part of my chess piece that I can use. It's called Iron Door, up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet high, barred on one side of your choice, which you can place in an opening you can reach. It conforms to fit the opening, attaching and hinging itself.
Bizarre.
There are so many things I want to say.
I don't know if it were to attach and hinge, but it could potentially like close its mouth up completely, like and block it from biting people.
Yes,
swallowing people.
I would like to use my action to remove that patch from my chess piece while it has me in its mouth.
Yeah, so you reach for the patch and you release it, and you release the magic inside?
Yes.
It's now got this big ass door stuck in its mouth.
He just watches as it expands, it kind of shoots open into its mouth, which it kind of gets stuck in there. Because of that, it does end up releasing you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sure how long it'll hold the mouth, but it did help getting you out.
I need to check.
Let me remove these.
if it's an action to do that. Yeah,
So
okay, so that was my full action, so I still have a bonus. And you know what? I think I'm just going to use my bonus to dodge, and I don't have that on my character, so give me a second. Because he's going to go right after that, so I need to make that really quick.
I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Feature 21. This one is going to take another swipe at you, Amelia.
And all this is from Vash's like dream state too, correct?
We are awake right now.
No, we are actually at the church now. We came back.
We went there, brought his soul back, maybe put him back together, and then we came back to the material plane. We're like, all right, well, we know where he is. Let's go do it. And so we went.
Okay, just make sure, because like I say, if we were in the dream state and this was because of his dream state, if shit gets hairy and I'm about to die, Bram's going to kill his ass.
I like it.
Yeah, no, that would not help in this situation.
Well, in what form do you have Bram in now, too? Because we're actually in water now.
Bram, I'm sure, is just his. Well, he's not here with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. We left him behind. Never mind. So, yeah, he'd still be in normal form. All right, so that one misses. And
now I can never use that iron door ever again. But
Picture 5.
I was going through my stuff. I'm like, I know this magic item has a lot of weird random stuff I could use anytime I want on it.
I don't think you've ever used a patch either, have you?
I've used what?
You have advantage?
I used one
disadvantage. Oh no, it's fine.
Oh yeah,
it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think I used one.
I don't think you've used one before.
No, I have pulled a sack. I've pulled a sack out of it. Because Dash asked me if I had a sack, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, and I just pulled one off.
Ooh, 16 points of damage. Misfit.
You can use your inspiration.
You need to roll 4 on a d6.
Yep.
Easy money. You do not fall asleep.
Oh boy!
I have 2 hit points.
As a bear, your boy points are good, are great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have boy HP and bear HP.
Oh, great boy HP.
This is gonna be fun. Okay. Gonna try to get this thing out my mouth. What's it made out of?
Iron.
Up to 10 by 10 feet, yeah.
You do hear it starting to bend, but it does hold its mouth shut for one more turn at least.
Okay.
With this, it will make a tendril attack at you with one of the closer ones.
Well, you didn't know.
Okay.
Yes. Good thing you dodged.
Yeah, dude.
And then my other one's finally gone far enough. Serena, over 50 or under 50?
We're gonna go under.
Oops. A smaller tendril coming from the ground beneath him. $37 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, that was enough.
You are harming my boy. That's my boy.
So what do you mean that was almost enough? Like in a good way or a bad way?
I can neither confirm or deny this information.
He almost woke up.
Is the tentacle still there under Bash?
Yeah.
I bite it.
Sure. You can roll it at him. It's still a part of him.
Nice. I'm gonna reckless again. This isn't considered a call shot, right?
No,
Or is
you're
it?
just attacking. It's the only thing to attack.
Okay.
Roll damage.
14.
I did 14.
Yeah, that's enough to do it. So you bite off the other part of it. Good job.
And I'm gonna turn to the stinky ghost and smack it. It bonked.
Bonked away.
And my shape is about to drop.
It seems very shocked that you seem to be able to hit it. Ash's turn.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just more bubbles.
Okay. Less inspiration. It's not that time yet, Misfit. Keep it up.
Serena
Okay.
just really loves hyping me up today. It feels great.
Running out of actions. And you call yourself a spectre? I've seen scarier decorations. I'm going to throw a vicious mockery at this thing.
That cuts deep, man. That cuts deep.
It seems it does cut deep. Ooh, it's vulnerable to psychic damage, you say? I also am going to swim back a little bit
It's fine,
more.
Velmer. You're pulling him too.
And, yep, get him a bit farther away from the tentacles.
Mhm.
That is action, bonus, and movement. I am out of bardic inspirations.
You know, I probably should use my bardic inspirations.
They are currently the only thing keeping me from being asleep.
I'm not using it in that way, Misfit. I'm going to activate my Mantle of Inspiration.
Nice.
Ooh.
As a bonus action, I spend use of Bardic Inspiration. Grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see. They gain, let's see, within 60 feet, up to my Charisma fire. You each to 4 creatures can gain 8 temp hit points and can use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that is everybody if you want to give everyone.
So Vel, Serena, Misfit, and Marius.
Is that 8 temp HP?
8 temp HP.
Fortunately,
So
I can't
Misfit.
benefit from the HP, but
This is big.
So I will add HP to the people I can.
You're
Misfit,
at
you're going to
10.
need it.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'll get Bash
I got
10
my
feet
own
away.
as well.
Oh, whoops. Can you remove temp HP from creature 21?
Are you sure?
Yes.
You don't want to make it more fun?
Feature 21. There you go. Maybe it would have stopped attacking you.
Amelia is taking on a wondrous appearance. I'm just gonna look at this creature in front of me. You know, you look better this way than when you were alive.
So cruel.
Ooh.
Also,
These insults seem to cut these people deep.
That's so funny. That's so funny. You are so funny.
that is a Shinin bonus.
Marius.
Okay, I'm gonna switch targets.
Can you move Vash over towards Serena, by the way?
Sure.
Thank you.
And
The platypus is behind you, Serena.
Vel, did you want to move or no?
No. I like being where I am right now.
bonus action to
Actually,
X.
Do I have to use it right then? It's not like I have consistently can use my reaction to move.
No, it is then and there.
Then yes, I will use that.
And it does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
And I'm going to.
Is it your movement speed or is how much space is it?
Let me double check. I think it's
I'm
movement.
gonna do strength checks on it.
Yeah, up to its speed. So
Okay, so 15 feet for underbodies.
Okay.
Yep, and I move 15.
So are you I'm sorry, are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just moving.
Where's my button? What was the save? What was that doing?
You cast Hex, and then you force the save.
Yeah, but I just rolled an attack button. Oh, I know what it is. I hit the wrong button. I hit Bram's attack. That was a poison save in there. That's the 15 misses. Oh wait, did I even roll? Oh wait, yeah, he didn't have.
Your attacks are +10, so that would have been a 20.
Yeah, that should have 5 more on that, so would a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is going to be necrotic. Resist the necrotic, bastard. But he's immune also.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, make me fucking useless in here.
It's not immune to that.
No, but that's like where my big damage output comes in is with necrotic.
Yeah, because it's his hex damage is necrotic.
Correct.
And then he gets the bonuses to necrotic damage.
We'll see if this works, because I did damage him. Oh, no big deal there. He's probably immune to frightened anyway. And I'm going to go 15 more foot up. And I'm going to take the dogs out. Be right back.
Brings us back to the top. Oh, man.
Hey, Kalsto.
Uh-huh.
Iron's conductive, right?
Yeah.
So
You and your questions tonight.
I love where this is going.
Let's say I threw a lightning chromatic orb in there.
You also are underwater.
That's true. But is it a risk I'm willing to take? Yeah, kind of.
Oh, yeah. You've got 8 temporary hit points.
Would I be able to roll it at advantage? Because it's lightning going into metal underwater.
Let's see.
It's an attack. It's an attack
No,
spell.
I know. I'm checking something else out. I mean, you could certainly try. It might get you in the process.
I'm fine with it getting me in the process. I'm going to use...
What's the range on it typically?
90 feet.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think if I upcast it, I get an extra D8, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to upcast this as well. So, actually... yeah, it's worth it. So let me just throw an extra D8 in there for now. Okay, I am going to attempt to cast at it.
Go for it.
Just flat?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Does the 20 also hit you?
Yep.
All right, so go ahead, target
Wait,
both.
hang on. I can reaction shield, and it doesn't. But that might be stretching. That might be stretching.
Let's roll a D100. We'll do under 50. You pull it off in time. Over 50 now.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Very much not.
Yeah,
The lightning's
about
coming
it,
at you. You're like,
spell.
oh, right, I have shield. And then you get shocked.
Did that not roll on me? Oh, is it because I dropped it wrong?
Also, double the damage to both of you.
Okay, so I will
30.
take 30, and he'll take next.
Or
Can you do that?
14.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, and I need... Okay, guys, I'm in the red.
Go.
You do this for yourself.
Wait, I need
You're
to
orange.
heal myself 8. This and that. So you just hear like a bunch of sparking, and then mentally you just hear, "Ow! I should have thought of that." And that is...
He is yellow, though.
Do I have anything I want to prep? No, I cast a full spell. Can't do that.
Just remember, they go next.
Actually, I want to... Gosh, this is going to hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use Empowered Spell. You could spend 1 sorcery point to reroll a number of the damage dice up to your Charisma modifier. I am going to reroll the 2 and the 1.
Gonna blow yourself up.
Yep.
Rude.
So that's still a 2.
So
So an extra 8 damage. So I'm back
Both of
to...
you. Ooh, darker yellow.
Do I need to do that, or did you do that?
I did it to him.
Okay.
63.
And then I am going to... How tall is this room?
This room is only about 25 feet.
I'm going to spend the rest of my movement to get up to the ceiling.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I just exploded myself with a lightning ball underwater.
Good job.
I hit him too.
Amelia.
Yes.
Ooh. Oops. Headset. Let's see. This one is going to look this way, Amelia, and start leaving you.
It's
Why
fine.
do they all want Bash?
He's an easy target.
And he's asleep.
Oh, it aches to do that for free.
Fun.
Oof.
Serena, you're doing a terrible job.
Look, there's only so much I can do.
Let's see. And it gains temporary hit points.
Oh, he's more unconscious now.
I mean, he's dying.
Here's your 5.
Wait, didn't they? Oh no, I'm thinking a different spell.
That one does hit.
Owie.
11
It
points
had
of damage.
disadvantage. It had disadvantage.
It rolled a disadvantage. It dropped to 17.
Should be fine.
Okay.
That takes me out. I'm gonna cast a spell at you.
Well, hold on. You have to pass the save part first.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my D6 is not going to help
I
a one.
cannot get out of this one.
Amelia, do you want to try to guild advantage?
Oh,
I don't
can
know,
we
that's
guild
how that
advantage
works.
Saving throws.
Does that give saves?
That's selling it.
It
That's
does. It does give saves. So I'll pop mine if
Wait,
You're too far.
we're allowed.
stay awake.
Reroll it.
I'm only 30 feet away.
No, you're 10 feet up, though.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna give it to me?
You gotta reroll it, but yeah.
And I'm gonna use the inspiration.
Yo!
Oh my god.
Alright. So you managed to stay awake with the last bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna use a spell.
Hey, thanks for
Now
the
you can
enjoy,
do
bud.
it.
Hope y'all had a great game.
You really shouldn't have taken a bat midday. It's messing you up.
I'm not good at Christmas saving throws. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke as I fall out of form.
I'm gonna turn this water into steam.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Still half. And it's an up. It's yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Also, fire doesn't work underwater.
What if I ask the Fire Lord really nicely?
Do you
I mean,
want to visit from the eyelash fairy again?
I'm not sleeping in the same room as you.
I have one more eyebrow. Is fair. No, for 5 damage. No, that's fine.
I'll let your 5 slide. So you hold the enchanted ball. That is the end of its turn, though. Alright, you chopped off my tendrils that were on the other side.
I mean, I do have a promise to keep.
Roll an intimidation check to Amelia, because you were talking crap earlier.
Intimidation, you say? Oof.
Wow,
Unfortunately, it seems to be really focused on staying in this one area.
No.
Now the mouth is free, though. It will try to bite you.
From me.
I
No
can't do
dodge?
anything. Nope. Hang on. I have something. When you take damage that reduces you to 0 hit points, you can make a Charisma saving throw. DC 5 plus damage taken. That was 19. That's a DC 24. Can I even pass one of those? No. Doesn't matter.
So you just watch it chomping on something in its mouth.
Or she could just stay up as a shadow.
Is it damage taken or the damage that reduced,
It's
like under
taken.
0?
I'll link it.
Yeah, it's the damage taken.
Never mind.
So Vel is currently a chewy in its mouth at the moment.
It didn't even have to swim up to reach me.
It's big. However, we're going to go for a little swimmy swim.
Are you pulling me with you?
You're in my mouth.
Okay.
There you go.
In the small mouth.
That'll end its turn.
Eee. This is not good. I'm gonna take a deep breath of water and let the rage fall off. And I'm gonna cast a spell. Let's see what I have.
Fireball.
I'm gonna have to do this one. Okay, I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality. So I get a 30-foot healing radius that I can use a bonus to spend.
I'm 25 feet in the air.
You're well within the radius, though.
I need a bonus action to heal. This is not a great situation. I'm gonna hit Vel with it if I can see her. That is a 2d6 for you. Rise.
Oh,
Wakey wakey!
try to blow it up.
I just want you guys to know that I'm really bad at concentrating on spells, so I don't know how long this is gonna last.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Hopefully
I'm not
that's
great
all.
at concentration either.
I need somebody to kill this ghost, please. I cannot keep fudging these saving throws.
If I could damage them, I would. I'm also hoping that if we kill the big thing, those go away.
Is that
Well,
your turn missing?
if these are gone, I could kill the big thing. That's no problem.
Focus on the big thing. Maybe the little ones will go
Oh
away.
yeah, I'm done.
Deal with ads, then boss. Serena's gonna position Vash or Vash.
Oh,
behind
hold
her.
on. At the start of your turn, I was muted. I need you to make a save. Where'd it go? You're fine.
Did you try and put me to sleep?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna position myself between Vash and
You're a
Preacher.
pretty woman. It has an effect.
Oh, and a parent, maybe?
The worm might be doing worm things.
No, those from
Was saving.
Unidentified Creature 21. No, Billy. I passed the save. You can't crash my fantasy grounds.
Oh.
The mole people have arrived.
That's cheating.
They arrived at the top of the round.
Were you going to do a mind sliver?
Mind crush too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, she's gonna pull out the sword, wave it in front of this thing, try and repel it with the light. But for her action, she's going to glare at the one in front of Misfit and mind blast it. As soon as I can get back in. Playing username already in use.
Yeah, you haven't you're gone.
There you go.
Try again.
Can I get
There you
in
go.
too? I crashed too.
I haven't seen you drop
you
yet.
cannot get back in. We refuse.
Oh.
Yeah, I just saw a window pop up with the bar, and it's like, the freaking Fantasy Grounds crashing thing. I'm like, oh.
That was
Okay.
the ability.
Very strong ability. There you go.
Doxed. I'm not going to lie to you, Misfit. I really just want to cast another level 2 chromatic lightning orb while he has me in his mouth.
Bro, you need to stop. You need to stop.
Vash has to make a death save. I forgot to make his death save. Okay, that's a pass. And then he has to make one of these.
Did the wombat HP not help?
He
dropped earlier.
If I had resources, this wouldn't be as bad, but
someone used a lot of magic today.
Yep.
Needed to. Nobody's blaming you for being spent. Yo.
Ooh.
And you don't get a extra damage die yet, do you?
No, that was her prior incarnation. I could use my psionic talent die for extra damage once around.
Right.
With this incarnation, my mind is more hardened. That is my action. I don't have a bonus I can use, I don't think.
Yeah, you don't have enough sorceries for a quick. And I don't even know if you can quicken the same spells in a turn.
Amelia.
You can.
Yes.
At the start of your turn, another wisdom save for you.
Oh, these are wisdom saves.
You're good.
Things are looking pretty nasty here.
You want to pick up Vash, or do you want to help someone? Sorry, I'm playing for you. I need to stop doing that.
No, picking up Vash would be a good idea, but what I want to do already takes a bonus action.
Well, he did pass a death save, so...
Yeah, he did.
Depending on what this thing wants to do.
I'm going to activate my Mantle of Majesty.
Is that the same thing as last time?
Nope. My 6th level ability.
Unleashing the Bard.
Oh.
I like this.
That's my bonus action already, so I can't command immediately. I'm gonna step out from behind this thing. Wave at the worm. Oh. Ow, that hurt me. Wow, okay. Wait, let me. Oh, he looks like. Oh, he now looks like the outside that he was on the inside. Vicious mockery.
Go for it.
Look, he's a worm.
Oof.
Fails.
I need to double check this. Is this damage rolls or attack rolls?
It's
Just damage, straight damage rolls.
that one, yeah.
Does anything else happen to it?
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Ah.
And hurt feelings.
On its next attack roll, I think, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Just the next.
Okay, we're just going force damage. Since I'm neutered on everything else.
Boom. That hits.
Yay, 2. And a miss. Of course. You know what?
My guy, you're missing.
No,
half
no,
these
we
attacks.
don't have
Help us
rerolls.
clear
It's
out
just
these
damage
freaking
rerolls. Never
ads.
mind.
Top of the round. Oh, man.
Would a shocking grasp also recoil to me?
It's highly likely with you
need to
inside of its
stop.
mouth.
I'm just checking my
You have
bases.
6 hit points.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to Misty Step out of its mouth.
That's very easy to do.
I'm going to go to this tile. Oop. And then... Actually, can I angle it so I'm on the ground next to Misfit right here?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'm going to wiggle around him so I get advantage on this. I'm going to pull out Vash's dagger. So that should be flat underwater because it's a dagger, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is at advantage, actually, and I'm going to try to shank this ghost.
Sure. It's just a magical +1 dagger, essentially. It doesn't have any other grand benefits for other people.
Yeah. Let me just make sure I'm not targeting anything else. This is that's a 19. Do I crit though? No, I do not. But I hit it, and I get sneak attack. So let me. My button's here somewhere. Where is it? There it is.
So red.
And then I don't think I'm skilled enough to toss the knife into my offhand and go for it again with the knife.
Well, it's hard to toss anything because you're underwater.
Yeah, so I'll just hit it with my offhand longsword that I didn't put away.
Right. That one is flat, though.
Yes. Can you remove prone, grappled, and restrained for me, please?
Yeah. I got you. Prone, grappled.
And I don't think I have any other extra damage we can do. I tried, man. Actually, can I use a damage reroll?
Yeah, sure. Let me heal it. It got hit for 1.
1 damage, yep.
That's number
5.
1 damage healed.
Oh my god.
Big.
Close. Do you want to know how many hit points it has left?
1!
1.
Oh,
Yep.
that hurts.
If only I could spam those, huh?
It's all good.
I did my best for you, boss.
Appreciate it, man.
That's not Bram's turn. Creature 21 is going to make a strike at Serena.
Yeah, nothing I could do about that.
Thankfully, you can't be put magically to sleep.
Correct.
I never said it was magic.
Well, it's not natural.
You're fine anyways.
It's a charisma saving throw, too.
He's good. All right. I don't like this bear though either.
I'm not a bear. I'm just a little boy.
I just stabbed you in the back, buddy.
The bear has resisted all of your sleep attempts.
It's not the first time this person's been stabbed. Advantage because it's still bright and shiny.
And I attempt to. Well, never mind.
22.
Oh, to me, 22. I'm currently 18. I'm getting shield. So
Repulse the attack.
Yeah. Somehow she managed to manifest enough shadow to get in the way of that. And sunlight.
Oh, you want to go? You want to go? And that hits me.
How's that disadvantage?
Because the vicious mockery.
Oh, yeah. Good call. The damage dice doesn't want to drop on you. 21 points of damage.
Oh, you did it.
I did it.
You are, however, grappled and restrained. Amelia. Oh, wait, shield? Anything?
Wait, shield.
Okay. So one of them, you watch as one of the tendrils kind of thins out and shoots at you very quickly, but you manage to deflect it off of you. I think that it for him. Misfit.
I'm going to use my bonus action to heal Bash. Epic 5 hit points.
Epic.
Epic. I can use an action to wild shape too, right? This is how you get a million.
Yeah,
I believe
let's
it's
use
default
either.
an action.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use my action to wild shape.
Bear powers activate.
As I get really big and fuzzy in this thing's mouth.
Does bear form drop your concentration?
Nope.
No, it's the rage that does.
Okay.
Okay, round 2.
Get him, get him.
This is the second time that this thing has bit on something or someone, and something big is just freaking grown into its mouth.
Still asleep.
Alrighty, damn it. I'm going to mind blast the one over by Vel.
Oh, thank you.
One less thing for Misfit to worry about is the other one dissipates.
That thing putting me to sleep was like the biggest threat on this map.
Mm-hmm. Listen, darling, what if you're all trying it's not going to work? You may as well just go home and let us deal with the situation. Can I attempt to intimidate 21?
I mean, you could certainly try.
That's how she did it.
She is not intimidated.
It just like looks at you.
I was more polite, if anything.
Good try though.
Well, so much for diplomacy. She gets the sword into like a ready stance.
Which sword?
The moonlight.
Okay.
Rude of you. I got all dressed up for you, and you're making it too easy.
Oh, not someone.
Did I?
Nobel, look, I know you crashed me when I passed the save, and Sumber too, I guess for the sake of it, and now you're taking out Gates' internet? Come on. You didn't even make him make a save.
The mole people reached far and wide. What can I say?
They're active tonight.
I'm
Told you they were underneath you the whole time. I dropped like 5 hints.
I am gonna dump 2 points into the battle axe,
Nice.
and it's a flat roll because flanking.
Okay. You disconnect the gate. You should
With a
be able to
-2.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Yep, I already have the -2.
Oh, I disconnected it that way. That's what you meant. Did it drop off a 20?
No.
Oh, it's a 5.
He had his big camera moment going. Works better than it did before, but unfortunately does not find purchase.
This I am not a fan of underwater. Yeah, that was 5, 10, 15. Yeah. I don't want to be next. Actually, I'll give Mister the advantage.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And that was my turn.
Marius.
Okay, let's see if we can finish this dude off. I doubt it.
My character's been asleep the whole
That's a
session.
good hit, though.
And just think if this fucker was not immune to necrotic, there would be a lot of dice going on.
Yeah, it would be.
And the second one.
Still good damage.
Yeah. 25 points of damage. Not too shabby.
Okay.
Bummer.
I have to wait for the map to open back up. Okay, I can see the map. Rena, you get up there? Oh, no,
Go help her.
Go help her? Okay.
We got this.
10, 20, 30. I am going to cunning action dash for 10, 20, 30. So that leaves me with my full action. I'm going to shocking grasp creature 21. Actually, no, I'm going to stab it. It's just flat because it's the dagger.
Well, technically it's pointy, but I get where you're coming from.
I think you. Why did it? I am still restrained. Can you take that off me?
Fortunately, you didn't drop anything of note.
Then give me sneak attack. Boop. Another 11. And then I'm going to offhand with the longsword. This one will be at disadvantage. That's a natty 1, and it goes flying out my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I lose my AC bonus.
Creature 21. Very angry at Serena. Sees Vash over there again.
Keeps the sword raised to it.
Gonna glare at him. Oh no. Natural 1 on his wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
Vash, I know you're asleep, but come on. You can't let every pretty woman talk you into everything. Field advantage.
Man's unconscious again. I think this thing just healed.
Field advantage. Roll it again.
Are you trying to get him?
Yeah.
Let's see. There you go. survived.
Yo, I just had to tell him it was being way too easy.
There you go. This is a horrible place to be. A horrible place.
Horrible place of horrors and thrills.
That is all that one's gonna do. I'm gonna keep chewing on you, Misfit.
I bite back. I'm warning you.
29.
Owie.
Do you have advantage?
He's grappled and restrained.
Yeah, he's in the mouth.
I'm just chewing. Another 20 reduced by stuff.
Maintain that concentration, big.
And then Tendril at Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
So you watch as one of the tendrils smacks into the ground and gets stuck next to you.
Having trouble there.
Yes, you're close enough. The other one goes for Misfit.
Ooh,
This is gonna hurt.
Got it.
So as you're kind of sitting there in the mouth, you watch as one of those tentacles kind of begins wrapping around, and then it thins out really quickly, and it like shoots towards you.
Oh,
That's a lot of ones. 60 points of damage.
That's a
reduced
lot
to
of
30.
dice.
It was a
Crit.
crit.
I have 2 hit points.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Polar bear, polar bear, polar bear.
Do you have any more shapes?
That is the end of its turn, though.
That's the second one. So,
Well, he's got the one from his cloak, too.
I feel like I just get pierced from this tongue. That was a lot of damage.
You're fine.
Oh, you don't have
but
Yeah,
did you die?
They're counting on you, Captain.
The only hit points that matters is the last one.
Oops, I closed the map. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, that's not good. I think Bruce is gonna help me out with this one.
You immediately snap into polar bear mode.
Uh-huh.
Another chunk of hit points.
I feel like I had a different picture for this one.
You poof into a different color thing in its mouth.
Yeah.
Much bigger, though, this time.
Oh no, here we go. This is what I want.
You may want to rage, too.
I don't think you're quite that big.
Yeah, that was a little too big.
It's Raging Proximo. Oh, wait, wrong one.
I don't think you can transform and rage in the same turn.
No, I can't. Not if I want
He's
to attack.
angry.
Raging
He's
is
like-
Well,
bonus
I
action.
can, but I want to attack.
Okay.
So I'm not angry quite yet. Oh, this one's the one I used. Spear bear.
Like a bluish tinted polar bear.
Yeah. Bonk.
Except for copyright issues, you should do like a Coca-Cola polar bear,
Eh,
like the Christmas polar bear.
Oh, that's a 1.
Yo.
Fortunately, no one else to hit.
Okay, that's me.
Wake
Come
up.
on, D100. Rolling so bad.
You wake up already? I am going to go ahead and disrupt these shadows some more with Mind Blast.
I just need enough time to eat Misfit.
Well, thank you.
Back
As
off.
fun as the axe would be, I think I need to use my section.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. It's a bonus action to try and use the Sword of the Liar, right? The other sword?
To do what, though?
To activate it?
You can't activate the Sword of the Liar. That's his sword. It only works for him.
Oh, okay.
It's still a magic sword.
Then why did
It
it turn
activated on
the
itself before. She'll pull it out and point it toward it.
Wait, somebody toss me your sword. Toss me your sword.
She'll try and toss it through the water.
Yeah. I just I need another magic weapon for this.
All right. That's all she can do.
Or at least I want it, so I could go pick it up on my turn.
I look at Nolan and I say, "Stay."
Natural one.
All right. He's halted. He cannot move or take actions on his turn.
That's big.
Yep. Halt does not move and takes no actions. And that's my bonus. I'm going to hit him with my axe now.
Do it.
I'm going to booming blade.
Sure.
All in. Let's go.
Not fully all in, but.
Well, yeah, because you used it up earlier.
Normal axe. Can't hit with my axe.
You really don't like this underwater stuff.
No. But I gave Misfit an extra turn.
Thank you.
You gave him an extra turn to live, yes, indeed. Marius.
Second verse or fourth verse, same as the first. God damn it. Bad.
That definitely hits.
Check damage.
At least I'm quick on my turn.
Tuesday combat runs typically go much better. That we don't have 21 spectral dwarfs.
Can I take one of Serena's magic swords, please?
Yeah, if she offers it to you, I don't see why not.
Do you want the Dex one or the Strength? Actually, they're both Dex, aren't they? The Sword of the Liar is considered a Dex weapon?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that Sword of the Liar is a longsword that uses Dex.
Okay, I just need to add the magic tag onto my longsword. Slashing from magic.
I believe it's also a +1, right?
I don't know.
I'll just put a 1 in there for now. Okay, so I take that sword from you, and then I swim behind it to get a flat roll with the longsword, as I swing with that one first. For a hit, and I'm also gonna sneak attack this.
I don't think you can sneak attack with longsword.
It's a finesse weapon.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
The one he's fighting with is a finesse, yeah.
And then I'm also going to hit it with the dagger, and this one will be at advantage. But no sneak attack.
Hey, it's still good damage.
And that was my action and bonus because my second attack is an offhand. Yep, I'll never reaction left.
All right.
Oh, and my AC bonus is back.
She's going to look at Vash one more time.
Vash, come on. Got it together. If you're going to sleep, you're at least...
It dropped on her.
Oh.
That's weird. Success.
Well,
Good.
in that case, I don't need to.
Lost turn.
Yep.
Wait, I can't take any actions or move?
Yes.
I don't think I actually have anything other than that.
I can double check. But I think that's what it exactly says.
You can't do anything other than those anyways.
Yep.
You bought yourself a free turn.
It's big angry time. I'm gonna rage again.
Do you have this one with red eyes?
No,
I don't think so.
Aw.
this one's too peaceful looking. He looks
Rage.
friendly.
Rage
It's a
against the
quiet
dying
rage.
of yourself.
Everyone's getting really low. Well, we got one healer left. Or two. The bards can help clean it up.
Trina has no spell slots still. She can stabilize.
I'll also need to remember the 27 PC heals we have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's those too.
Yeah, we should probably
Come
use those.
Whoops.
Nah, you don't need to use those.
I am technically at full health in this form, so I cannot use one. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Red. All right, D100. D100.
She better roll a 2.
Silence telling.
Suspiciously quiet. Oh! Hey, buddy!
He rolled a 4.
I was so close.
So Amelia, you just watch as something appears next to you. It's flat.
Long enough.
Just kind of rubs the eyes.
Now he's going to kill still.
Of course.
Took you
course he
long
is.
enough.
I only have 2 of the swords, though.
Not my problem.
Flat hit.
Yep.
1. Other sword. There.
So close. He didn't kill
Wait,
Steel.
hold on. I still get 1 extra attack now.
Oh?
He's 3 attacks.
You only have 2 swords.
I can
Dagger.
swing with my main hand once. Or twice. He just kind of will sit there to laugh. Do it, Captain!
You little goofball.
I'm gonna mind blast this one.
Three to kill those.
Oh yeah, I was saving a spell slot on a couple sorcery points for this exact moment.
She's like level 5.
Aww. She's growing wise. Well,
No. I feel like I have a promise to keep to this thing.
Do it.
Might as well pump everything into this.
And miss again.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yep. I hate the water.
This thing is going to take me out before it's going to get to my turn.
All right, Marius, you might.
Okay.
I left it open for you.
Thank you. Now he's mine. Here comes the one, and I kill Misfit.
That'd be funny.
Fuck that. You know what? I am spending a reroll.
Oh,
even though
it's
dying?
dead.
Oh, is it? Oh shit! I didn't notice it. I'm like, one.
kills the monster, is so offended that he rolled a 1, rerolls the attack.
I'm gonna reroll it anyway. F him. I want him super dead.
I have something to take from him though.
And the other blast.
Ghost.
Finish off this one. our attempt.
I heal.
You watch the force blast kind of through it
You
and hit it in
almost
the
shot
chest.
me. You almost shot me.
Almost.
It's just waving back and forth in the water at this point.
Misfit.
How great would that
Amelia
have been to roll
looking-
double ones and kill both the players?
Amelia look invigorated after that thing died.
Nice. Me too, bud.
Yeah. I healed.
Wow.
Is Kalsto talking while muted again?
No.
Okay.
I'm
You just
done.
haven't started the round.
Past my turn.
Scheming.
I didn't realize you hit the button. Elmer.
Oh,
Natural.
There you go.
my! Finally.
Do it. Do it.
Finally.
Yeah.
I just
Dude,
like
what?
I
I
had
just
2
stab,
HP
like
left.
right through its forehead from behind it.
It dissipates.
You've been carrying around this sword the whole time and you haven't been using it? And I'll toss it back to you, Serena.
Thanks.
Damn,
And
if
I'll
I just
go.
rolled a little higher,
It's
I would have got
not
both
mine.
kills.
It's from what?
Said it's not mine. It belongs to another.
Kind of weird to carry it around then, isn't it? And I go and retrieve my longsword I dropped like half an hour ago.
He's indisposed at the moment.
I'm gonna crawl out of this thing's mouth, and I'm gonna go
Are
give
we-
Vash a big bear hug.
Are we in combat?
How big of a bear hug? Oh no, you're out of
Such
combat.
a big bear hug, so big.
Roll an athletics check.
I'll use lightning underwater. Oh,
Athletics
God.
plus 5 plus 4,
I'm
9.
sitting down.
And I'm raging. He dies.
He gets unconscious. And then he wakes back up. Alright, so large worm just kind of it's in there and it begins like it looks like it's losing its shape and bits of the flesh are just starting to like fall apart and like separate from each other.
Why is it?
Vile. Let's get Nolan's body out of here and someplace better.
I want to Arcana to see if this is a magic beast.
Roll
That is not a beast.
as you kind of watch it separating and dissolving. Doesn't look like a beast or monster at all. This thing's like a demon.
Oh, wait, is that the fiend I've been picking up the whole time?
And it just
Maybe. It looks pretty
returns
unholy.
wherever it came from.
It left nothing behind at all.
Fiends
Nope.
don't.
Okay.
Hey, Nobel. I make good
Stuff
on my
they have.
office. And then we will take Nolan's both parts of Nolan's body back with us.
Alright, so you swim over to his body.
Did you just swim over, cut him in half, and then wrap him up?
Not in half.
Roll investigation check.
Oh, investigation. There's my 20. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
What did I
See
say?
with that as you will.
Vash,
So
you look like shit.
Misfit is still raging, but he's
He just
putting all
smiles.
of this energy into snuggling Vash.
If it weren't for the fact that we were underwater, this would be very comfortable.
Amelia laughs a little bit to herself.
We did it?
No, maybe, I don't know.
Did you cut us off?
Nope.
There's still that dream demon that, if you check your chest.
Very poignant. His head is missing.
Uh-oh. We got the worm at least.
He looks at his chest. There's like a scar, but it doesn't look the same as it did prior.
Why are you such a fast healer?
Help me wrap up his body. Do you know where
I ate a lot of carbs.
Nope, it wasn't here when I got here.
Let me give you an insight on that.
Need to ask a question real quick.
Not specifically. I mean, the last time you were here was.
I don't know if this. I have an idea, but I don't. I don't know if it's a deception because it was missing when I got here. Is a true statement.
Is it one that is filled with deceit?
No, it's a persuasion. Because it technically was not here as far as she knows.
Yeah.
Oh, you got screwed off at 20 again. Still enough, though.
Yeah. I'm being truthful. It was gone when I got here.
I'm gonna
wrap up this body.
Just see it. That worm came out from underground, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to look in that hole.
It's a big dark hole. It's like burrowing in the mud.
I don't think I'm gonna find anything down there. I guess, for lack of finding a RP way to say this, I want to look for treasure.
Roll an investigation check.
Is there anything made of gold in here?
Gold, not specifically, no.
The real treasure was the worms we killed along the way. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you look around. Doesn't seem like there's anything where the demon was. You maybe find the collection box, whatever was left behind in there. We'll say here.
Yeah, I'll take that.
81 silver pieces.
Nobody needs to know about that, right?
The gods know of your sins.
These gods drowned.
It wasn't the 80 coins you needed to worry about, just the 81st. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it just looks like an abandoned building underwater.
This is a cloth on the altar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Serena will wrap up the body.
Well, it's like on a pad that's adhered to the top. It's not like a cloth itself.
So, Bash.
You
noticed, right?
Noticed what?
Oh, well, you're missing two things.
No. They fall off my side?
I don't know where they went, but you don't have them.
Oh, hold on. And you just watch this. He's going to kind of hold out each arm. And
Whoa. You know, when you do stuff like that, it makes me really want to shoot you again. And I walk away.
Ooh, I never thought about marking bullets. How fun would that be?
Oh my goodness. You know what a gun is?
I'll have to see how that turns out in the future.
What if we get a cannon and you do like a cannonball?
That'd be pretty fucking sick.
You only need one.
Enchanting cannonball.
I miss our cart.
But I believe you have a sack. You can always just shove them in a sack.
We have a lot of rug.
Yeah, either sack or rug. Either works.
We have a lifetime supply of rope.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
We had a lifetime supply of.
Hey, Marius.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Birds don't normally talk. Is your bird a real bird?
Yes. Why would you think not? Corvids are very adept at mimicking speech.
You did kind of turn into like a toxic skeleton, though.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like, Not trying to. I'm gonna do a sense of the area, and I'm gonna pick up who's around here. And if you got something I might pick up, it'd be helpful if you put it away.
Okay, well,
That's all I'm
Bram's not even
saying.
here if you think that's the issue.
Okay, I'm going to do a primeval awareness.
I'm just picturing. He kind of turned into a toxic skeleton. Pans back over to him. He's a skeleton that's like shouting profanities.
Oh, we all got transformations. I can turn into animals and stuff, and Amy did some cool transformation. Marius got his thing.
What's the distance? A mile?
Yep, because it's not a mountain.
There you go.
She kind of just puts her hand, her head in her hands.
What's wrong?
I'm still smelling fiends. Or I still feel fiends around. I don't smell. Do you think that thing had offspring? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go down the worm tunnel and look around.
Yeah, I think we might need to check down there.
I really hope that wasn't all of them.
They'd only be baby worms.
Seems
I'll
like
say
that
you
else.
look around for a bit because you have plenty of time on your water breathing. Looks like it was just traversing around in the mud. There are some connecting tunnels and things, but nothing specifically that goes
So,
like anything other than just moving around.
Okay.
Yeah. We know about what's eating the bodies now.
Yeah. So I picked up undead back there too, and it got a little bit here.
Well,
Maybe they're just some more
ghosts.
more vengeful spirits just littering this place. I mean,
Let's
what are the
not-
odds? What are the odds? No one was the only person who drowned down here, right? It broke early.
Well, we've got Nolan. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Amelia, can you row back, please? I really hurt.
Yes.
Thank you.
Amelia actually looks a little bit less damaged than she did earlier. Oh, here, let me heal you a little bit.
Yeah, she's got electric burns, like all across her right arm.
You guys get back in your boat. They get back in their boat. Misfit, do you turn Bear off?
Oh, I think my guts were falling out. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Can swim back to shore as Bear.
Yeah, I feel great as a bear.
I'm giving you a 4th level.
Oh,
We'll tie her up onto the bear and let the bear help pull.
Yeah, I'll tug.
man, it's been a while since I felt that one. Why does yours taste like cinnamon?
Cinnamon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Magic
I'm
tastes
also
like
gonna
cinnamon.
What does mine taste like?
Also,
Wet dogs.
Oh.
I'm also
But
going to
that's-
do a
but-
level 1 cure wounds on you.
Actually, that's only because my immediate thought was spirit. Your
Yes.
spirit bears.
You guys managed to get to use your party for a party for once.
Yeah, we got a celebratory party this time.
Well, if it matters, that second heal was from my warlock spell slots.
Okay. Let me think.
Black licorice.
No, it's too obvious. Sour grapes? What? Wait, Amelia, are you two-timing?
My what?
Are you two-timing with higher powers?
Is the music now?
I mean, I'm not a cleric.
Yeah, you're a bard, but it still comes with summer, doesn't it?
Sorry, what was that? I missed that last bit.
You're a bard, but it still comes from somewhere, doesn't it?
Music.
Bards are freaking weird.
I mean, the one I learned from originated from the Feywild might be just weird.
No.
Amy, could you play us a victory song as we roll back?
I'm busy rowing because Vella's very injured.
Oh man.
Serena has her hands free.
Yeah, she's just like raised eyebrow, glaring over at Misfit.
Serena victory music. Stat.
I was wondering when you would ask, and I'm also wondering why you didn't ask me first.
I like hearing Amy play too.
That is acceptable. She'll pull out the ocarina and play us a victory tune.
All right. So as you take your victory march back, you make it to the docks without issue. Anything you wish to do to finish up this evening before next week?
Yeah, I'm gonna send Vass a message.
She's also gonna.
So, do you remember anything that I said while you were unconscious?
I had some really weird dreams. And you were there. And you were there.
Good.
Marina's gonna go ahead and lightly hit him on the arm. That was incredibly reckless of you. And then she'll give him a hug. And I'm glad you're alright. Oh, also, your grandfather got you into the worst of it. You may want to have a talk with him about that.
Huh? Serena, you're great. You say the funniest things.
I told him to leave you a letter. Maybe tonight. You were kind of busy today.
I'll be sure to check.
He was really nice. He helped me out a lot.
He just kind of gives you guys this weird, like you're completely crazy. But he's being nice about it.
To kind of put him back in on.
I mean, that's how Pops wants to be, right?
I don't know the guy really.
They can talk it out. Hopefully.
We also should get Nolan buried.
Oh, yeah.
Let Lowen deal with that. Maybe put her mind at ease. It's not our job.
Yeah,
that's just like, we should probably also get a reward.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Let's hand them off to Elwyn and then head to the guards.
I think we should hand them to the guards.
Yeah?
Because shouldn't the guards handle bodies?
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Maybe it's different in these lands. Usually it's loved ones.
Callan Nolan knowing loved ones is a stretch.
They were good friends.
Yeah, she's regretful, but I wouldn't put it that far.
She openly said so.
You can handle finding where to put them, but
Alright.
I doubt she's gonna dig the hole herself, is all I'm saying.
Well, obviously not. Usually the loved ones aren't the ones digging the hole.
Really?
Yeah, so it's good proof of your job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because he didn't get anything from that demon other than hurt.
Wet.
And speed holes.
I am going to need to fix my costume.
You went in with your costume? Amelia's in some trousers and a shirt.
Yeah, I was getting ready for the party.
At 8 a.m.? No, I'm kidding.
Plenty of time for it right now.
Boss. Probably don't need this anymore. I pull out the eyeball that's rotted in the vial.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
Okay, and I
Thank
uncork it and
goodness.
dump it in the lake.
It's at this point, about 15 seconds later, you see it just below the water as a fish eats it.
Better him than me.
But you found your fish.
Do you think he's reliving some memories right now?
Maybe. You never know.
You just see an eyeball spit back out of the water 10 seconds later. Now.
Put him to the guards because it is free from our job.
All right.
Back to the guards.
As you walk over to the guardhouse, there seems to be another larger crowd gathered. Must be that damn Ezekiel.
Is he on the pedestal again?
No, he's there, but he's not saying anything. Everyone just seems very curious.
Can we just push through the crowd?
Yeah.
Okay,
We have a rotting corpse.
And a very large.
As you walk by, people are just
all soaking wet.
It probably stinks.
Soaking wet. I'm covered.
Oh
in blood.
no! Oh no!
What?
Hey guys! Hey guys!
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're all in the splash zone. A shake.
Marty's soaking wet.
Dex. I'm doing
This entire
Dex.
crowd soaked.
I get out of there. I'm gone.
I'm already soaked.
Save was 26. You just missed it.
You hear some guy yelling from behind you. What's your name?
Tony.
Fuck you, Misfit. Ezekiel has a new enemy. All right. So as you walk inside, you notice a lot of the station people that are typically there when you come in are not at their desks and posts. And there's a bunch of people kind of rushing around inside.
Oh no. What happened to him?
I don't know. There's been some sort of incident in the cell block.
Let him in.
Can we go check?
Yeah. And just points that way. And he continues his little search.
Yeah, I'm going with Amelia.
Serena will also head over.
You guys walk down the hall and look into the holding cells, and you see a body covered on the floor inside the holding cells.
Anthony, what'd you do?
Can I see what happened to him?
You go over to check.
Yep.
You lift up. It's not Anthony.
Oh.
And that's where we'll end tonight.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, thank you for running, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone who joined us. Thank you for the raids and the follows. Appreciate it. What are we doing Friday?
We're trying not to die. Baron got disintegrated last week, so we at least have to get Theris out of here to do a true resurrection, hopefully. Hopefully we only need to do one true resurrection.
And we also need to get Ari out of here. She's got the material components.
Tess had 2 of those gems.
If we can convince her to part with them.
We've done a bit of damage, but the most interesting part too, especially because most of Baron's items actually ended up surviving, including the horn. So all of his little 21 dwarven spirits actually still remain there, even though he got disintegrated. There's a lot of things in the combat tracker, but we'll see how it goes. In memory of Baron falling, you did a decent amount of damage to a good amount of them, just not as much as you had hoped to do.
Yep. So that's what we got going on there. So thank you for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Hope to see you Friday, midnight Central. And be sure to check out the YouTube and Rumble pages. Likes, follows, shares, all that good stuff is appreciated. And hang on through the credits. I'll see if anybody's still up this late on a Tuesday night. Otherwise, have a great week.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.